With the risk of becoming blind, ophthalmologists say attention must be paid to prevent glaucoma sufferers of age 40 years and above. Ismail Kilani is 54 years old. He has been battling with glaucoma for 5 years but has made very little success managing it.
I don't see it very well. I'm reading.
Something close to you. For how long has it been happening?
That's long. There's one.
Glaucoma is often associated with buildup of pressure inside the eye. It causes damage to the eye's optic nerve and degenerates over time. Glaucoma is hereditary, which will lead to irreversible blindness. Experts say there are different types of glaucoma with very delicate risk factors.
We have almost close to 60 variants of glaucoma, and we have the class of glaucoma that we call primaries, and we have those that are secondary. But in this part of the world, we are mostly afflicted by the primary glaucomas, particularly the one we call the primary open angle glaucoma. Race, family history. Individuals that have parents that have glaucoma, they are at risk. Individuals that have siblings that have glaucoma, they are at risk. Short-sightedness. People that are myopic or they have what short-sightedness, they also have a higher risk of developing glaucoma. So those are the common risk factors. We have some other risk factors that are also being implicated. We need government at all levels to help us to do more in order to save our countrymen from blindness from glaucoma.
Statistics show that an estimated 70 million people suffer from glaucoma worldwide, with at least 10 million blind as a direct result. It is anticipated that by 2020, sufferers would increase to 80 million, and with an attendant increase in the number of blind people. This disease shows no early symptoms or pain from the pressure in the eyes, thereby leaving its sufferers without a means of early detection.
There is medical treatment in which drugs are given to the patient. There is surgical treatment in which surgical conditions are done for the patient depending on the type and nature of the glaucoma and the extent of damage that is at cause. So by doing the screening, you are able to dictate if there is or if there is none, and then the treatment modality is determined by the specialist that screen the patient.
It is a situation that prompts outreaches to the underprivileged for assistance that not only appears to be increasingly above their means, but that is also hardly available. Abiola Sholanke, TVC News, Lagos.
Joining me now is Dr. Abiola Oyeleye. He is Chairman, Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter from 2015 till date, and Vice President, Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria, 2017 till date. Thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast.
Thank you very much.
Now, according to the report we just heard, this part of the world we are faced with primary glaucoma. Are there factors that give rise to that?
Yes, thank you very much. The first factor I think we should talk about in this part of the world is our race. Africans are more prone to having glaucoma, and the type of glaucoma we have is more aggressive.
Why is that?
Because various factors, actually, and we think part of it is due to melanin in our body. Also, in terms of treatment, first of all, we're not diagnosed as early in this part of the world because we don't have routine tests. The medication is not as effective on us as it is on the Caucasians. And surgically, the aim of surgery is to lower the pressure in the eye to form a new channel for the fluid to flow.
But then
out,
it is said that it doesn't give signs when you have glaucoma. So perhaps that's why people don't really go for treatment early enough.
That's the exact point. We call it the silent thief of sight. And because the type of glaucoma we have in this environment, the primary open-angle glaucoma, you only realize when you've lost most of your vision. So you could have glaucoma for years and years, you don't realize you have it. And the only way you can detect it is to have a test specifically for glaucoma.
So for those who don't go to check early enough, what are the signs they should, look out for?
They won't notice any symptoms in the early stages. Only in the advanced stages they might start banging into things because you lose your peripheral vision. But in the early stages, you won't notice anything.
Now, 2020 said sufferers will increase to 20 million. And then two things I would like you to address is that number and then surgical treatment. What are the chances?
Okay. First of all, we should say glaucoma has no cure.
Oh.
That's the first thing. However, we can manage it successfully by preventing it from getting worse. So you need to be treated, and you need to be treated adequately.
When you say adequate, how do you mean?
Right. There are three modes of treatment for glaucoma. First of all, medication, usually eye drops, sometimes tablets. Secondly, laser. And thirdly, surgery. Like I was mentioning about surgery, we have to have, because we heal very quickly as a race, we do have to do some extra things during surgery to ensure that the surgery lasts for several years. But like I said, the aim of treatment is to prevent it from getting worse. We're not trying to reverse because it's not possible.
All right.
Once nerve tissue is damaged, you can't reverse it.
All right. Thank you so much, Doctor, for coming on TVC Breakfast.